ABC's Josh Sanders in for Allison Gargaro tonight. We had a gorgeous day out there, a little breeze, sunshine. It was perfect.
Yeah, great place to live, great weather too. But we are going to be warming, nearly 10 degrees above average as we go into the weekend. But we do have a weak storm system coming through Saturday, Sunday. Will cool us down, but then a warming trend will start next week. This high pressure system moving into the region, that's what's drying us out and giving us these warmer temperatures. Could see some 90s as we go into the weekend. That system coming through, warming us up Thursday into Friday, Saturday, but then you can see low pressure coming into the region. That's going to cool us down Saturday as we go into next week before we start to warm up again. When it comes to winds, pretty steady today going forward into the weekend as well. You can see in those single digits supposed to be the valley floor and our mountain communities, desert communities as well. Those winds will be building into the Kern River Valley. Tehachapi could see some wind gusts at 20 miles per hour tomorrow. Same with the Grapevine Fraser Park area as well. Our air quality is staying in that moderate range. We're at 54 yesterday, AQI of 61 today. And as that high pressure system comes into the region, we do live in a bowl, so that air has nowhere to go. So that could increase into that unhealthy for sensitive groups as we go into the weekend. In our zone forecast, expect a high of 90 tomorrow. Low still going to be in those 60s, those high 80s for Delano, McFarland, and Shafter as well. Taft, your high at 87, low of 64. Grapevine area, high of 84, low of 58. For our mountain communities, those mid 80s for the Kern River Valley, 85 for Lake Isabella. Low is going to be in those upper 50s. Tehachapi, a high of 75, low of 51. Bear Valley Springs, those higher elevations, going to see a high of 72, low of 50. And our desert communities staying in those 80s as well. High of 85 for Cal City, low of 56. Mojave, high of 83, low of 59. Wind gusts tomorrow could see again wind gusts from 5 to 20 miles per hour. So again, a high of 90 tomorrow. The first time we've seen the 90s in months. Still, those lows going to be in those 60s, so cooler conditions in the mornings, but as you go on throughout the day, going to see those 90s, high at 93 for Friday, and then back into those mid 80s, 70s though on Sunday as that high pressure system comes through, low pressure system comes through. Could potentially see some rain in those higher elevations, but it's a very weak system, so not that much. And then we'll be warming up again starting on Monday as we head into next week. Look at next Wednesday, high of 96 possibly. For the Kern River Valley, a high of 85, going to be staying in those mid 80s as we head into the weekend, and that low pressure system going to bump them back down into those high 70s, high of 75 on Sunday, low of 54 for the Easter holiday. Tehachapi, a high of 75 tomorrow as well. Back into those 60s though for your Sunday, and then staying in those 70s going forward. Low's going to be in those low 50s, upper 40s, and then Fraser Park, high of 75, staying in those mid 70s as we head into the weekend. Back into those upper 60s for the holiday weekend, and then back into the 70s next weekend. Lows staying in those 40s. But I think that we're actually turning that corner when it comes to entering into the summer season.
I know. I want to do a U-turn and head back.
I know. Just stay where we were this weekend. This week was great weather.
This week has been wonderful. All right. Keep those 90s at bay, okay?
I'll try.
All right. Still to come. It's